Somebody asked me about the technocracy. Like, do I think we are going to devolve into technocratic autocracy? I think that one of the things this country has been dealing with is the fact that technology gives humans superpowers. And it's interesting because technology both gives humans superhuman abilities to concentrate wealth, but also superhuman abilities to connect common people with each other in democratic ways. Now, this revolution is economic in nature. We are dealing with how technology has outpaced our governmental and economic system, and the superpowers that technology gives us to completely ruin the earth and completely ruin humans. Now, it's not the technology itself that's ruining the earth, because the technology could give us the ability to fix the earth and fix humanity, but the requirements of the economy are completely backwards. For example, we have so much good automation technology now that we probably could work half the year and chill half the year. But because the economic system requires growth for absolutely no reason, we have to create jobs. No, we don't. We have to fix the system such that it can allow humans to rest, because we don't need to use human labor for so many things anymore. Imagine if we could give everyone in our society 1 month off per year. I know that a lot of people feel the current administration is ruining everything in our government. Another way to say that is they are doing an uncontrolled demolition, and many of the structures that they are pulling away are rotted out husks anyway. This administration is not going to be able to control anything. They are too disorganized. They are too inept. They're just trying to steal everything before the court rulings go through. And the sad thing is, there is a lot of historical corruption within our government that is probably just going to be pinned on Trump. He was just the last person to pull a Jenga block before the entire tower that was already hollowed out fell down. We will continue to square our technology with our systems. Remember, this country was colonized because people came who had technology that other humans did not have, and that allowed those humans who were less wise and less knowledgeable to colonize a society that was in many ways healthier for humans. One of the things that this society has a very hard time with is, how do we compel humans to be productive? Because we're not in our natural environment, because we don't have to go out and get food, we could just be hanging out in our house all the time. And the powers that be don't like the idea that we would have leisure. And I think the picture in their mind, in that particular worldview, is of the society that develops in the movie WALL-E, where everyone's just on their scooters and everyone's 500 pounds and they're on their phones all the time. Some people believe that if humans are not compelled and stressed to move forward and work, that they won't do anything. They'll just sit at home. But I believe that humans are self-driven and will move forward in their lives, whether or not someone is stressing them out. And as far as the technocracy goes, we will continue to glorify and worship knowledge. And as we deconstruct logicalism and patriarchy and object-based thinking, it'll get better. But I don't think that power will be able to be concentrated in the way that we might imagine. All of the technologies, our phones, transportation technology, Bitcoin, all of them are making everything decentralized. They are putting power into small groups that are dispersed. So it's very hard to consolidate power, not because you can't just go dominate everybody. Sure, you could go dominate people and shoot them, but because there are so many to have to visit and go infiltrate, it would take forever. I think that that is sort of our near future decentralized power. It is many, many small groups that are so spread out and so disparate that it would be very hard to go and spend all your time convincing them all. They don't all sit on one TV channel. They can't all be brought into one group to convince all at once. So that's what I think about the technocracy.